heard the phrase, a picture's worth 1,000 words. And I'm telling you, it's true. It is so much easier to show a picture of a bed sore than to describe a bed sore. Should you have a loved one suffer an injury that ends up in a lawsuit and that lawsuit goes to trial, the pictures that you take will be critical to showing the jury exactly what happened. Nursing homes are masters at trying to avoid responsibility for their actions. When something goes wrong and a resident is seriously injured or killed, they immediately go into damage control. Anyone who's had a loved one at a nursing home and who's been hurt there can probably tell you stories about how the nursing home had no idea how this injury happened, or, oh my gosh, that bed sore wasn't there yesterday. Well, of course, all this is simply nonsense. Nursing homes will say and do anything to avoid liability and to avoid being held responsible for their negligent conduct. So what can you do to counter some of this? Well, one of the biggest weapons that you have as a family member is right in your back pocket, and that's the camera on your telephone. My name is David Terry, and I'm a nursing home abuse and neglect lawyer based in St. Louis, Missouri, and I've been doing this for nearly 25 years. And I've seen hundreds of situations where nursing homes have lied to family members about how a resident's injury happened. One of the best things family members can do is to visit regularly and take pictures regularly. Take pictures even when mom and dad are perfectly fine, but every time you are there in the facility, check their skin, check to make sure that you don't see any bed sores. And if you see something, take a picture. If they've had a fall and suffered an injury, take pictures of their injury and the area where the fall happened. Now make sure you don't get pictures of other residents in there or of employees. Now, nursing homes may tell you that you're not allowed to take those pictures. Well, I'm telling you that's baloney. They just don't want you to take pictures because they don't want you to be able to prove that they did something wrong. So here's what I recommend. Take those pictures. Use your camera. The nursing home's going to be looking out for themselves, so you should be using whatever means you have available to look out for your loved one.